Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Pteranodon Media's Show and Tell. And for all you Godzilla fans out there, I wanted to show you a special custom piece that I worked on of the, oh yeah, King Caesar. Yes, one of my favorite kaijus. This is actually the base of it was from the Bandai America King Caesar figure that I was just not satisfied with after all. I'd like to go back and do some extra little paint apps, but I wanted to do something quickly at one point just to kind of give it more of a screen accurate look, I suppose. But, you know, of course, there's going to be some details that people are going to point out and say, well, it's not exactly like that. But that's fine. I wanted to just get something that looks a little bit cooler than what we got. And and he still maintains some of the articulation right there, you know. Same with the arms. Hello. And I just wanted to maintain it. First, actually, I had to go back and cut it in there and resculpt some of the things that were hindering him from moving. I didn't think it through. And I think my goal was to kind of give him a bulkier look on the top to kind of even out the body, because I'll show you the original. This is what we started off with, which, don't get me wrong, it was great to get a King Caesar figure. I still like this mold. I'd like to go back and do some repaints on it that are just kind of wild and crazy. But and yes, you look at it and it's like, oh, it's King Caesar, absolutely. But there were some issues that I had with it. He just looked, I don't know, he looked like he'd been gaining some weight right there, and just didn't have, he was missing some components that I thought could have benefited. So as you can see, I did raise the ears a certain point and made them longer. Did add a lot on the side of the face, added some more bulkiness to the shoulder area, and added some more details over here. Let's take a look at the back. The back remained pretty much the same, but if you give it a more, what I didn't like about this is that there was a bit of a sloppy paint job with King Caesar. I don't like, usually I do like a lot of the, you know, washes that you would give to give the details a little bit more definition or help the details come out. In this case, I just didn't like it. I think that what they could have done with this particular mold was just make it a solid color and do the paint apps over the fur. And that's it. You know, that's what just gives those less detailed vinyl figures a bit more charm, the simplicity of it. So I don't know what they were thinking, but I mean, it's okay. I'm saying it's great to have. It's, I mean, this is, what year did this one come out in? This was the first run. It says 2013, actually. Well, then I have another first run. I have several Kings. This may have been the other one. Let me see. No, this is also 2013. Shit. My bad. I thought they would have came in. It came in a little bit earlier. I still may have one of those, because I remember that's the first thing I saw when I first saw it in the stores. I think at Toys R Us, I bought King Caesar. I was like, yes, finally. So after a while, when they started re-releasing them over the years, Target had them, and then Walmart later on, more recently, had them. And I said, you know what, I'm going to get one and finally do what I want to do to repaint it. And so there you go. So anyway, folks, if you enjoy this sort of stuff, I got more. And I have other customs on my channel, some of which have already been sold. So there's that. And yes, I do commissions on occasion. But sometimes if it's, I'll let you know what I can and can't do. I do like working more with organic stuff and stuff with fur and details that involve like scales or real small Godzilla type skin. But when people want a really clean robotic paint job, sometimes it just doesn't work out for me. So it's just, you know, you got to get, you know, masking tape and all sorts of things, and it's just a lot of work. And I just like to get sloppy with it sometimes and use a series of washes. Now, people ask what sort of paints I use. I use all sorts of paints, from Vallejo Model Maker to some of the cheaper Walmart stuff. So I mix it up sometimes, because sometimes even with the Walmart stuff, I'm able to get a nice flat a nice flat finish over what I've done, which is the consistency of that is actually pretty good. So there's a lot of people that knock that brand, but I can perform miracles with that. But yes, it's good to get a base coat on these. Some of these vinyl ones I just have fun with. I don't mean to sell this guy or anything like that, so I can throw them around and not really care. But here you go. I'm just going to give him his little fun in the sun moment there. And there you go. Custom King Caesar. Enjoy. Oh, yeah, and it'd be nice if you subscribe, because I'm trying to get more people and maybe do a live stream, maybe do a live custom. They used to let me do live streams, but it'd be nice to do a Godzilla chat with a whole bunch of you. So it takes about 1,000 people to do that. So there's that, and I'm at 258. Anyway, folks, but check us out on Facebook too, Pteranodon Media. We do a lot more than just toy customs. We do music and art and all sorts of wild, crazy things. And until the concerts start again, we're going to be doing a lot more art stuff and studio recording. But be safe to you all. Be safe to you all. Be safe. Take care. Be nice to each other. We'll see you later on.